What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Living the Dream podcast. Matt.scoletti here. We're talking about caffeine free, and we're talking about the broader subject of habits that control us or own us. And I'm going to tell you the story about my life, a piece of my life, which is before every workout, almost every workout since 2014, 15. I've taken some pre-workout supplement, so which has caffeine in it. The point being, I became reliant on this pre-workout to use before I cranked out a workout. And I didn't even think about it. It was just something, okay, take the pre-workout. I don't remember the name of it. It was a plant-based pre-workout, but it still had a lot of caffeine in it. Put the scoop in the water, drink it down, boom, okay, workout time. What I did not realize was I was becoming fully owned by the habit of drinking caffeine. Often, sometimes around noon, 12:30, I would drink a little bit more caffeine to sort of, in my head, get me through the day. Did I have enough energy to get through the day without the caffeine? Hell yes, I did. But in my mind, I did not. I told myself the false, crappy, garbage, limited belief story that you better have your second dose of caffeine. The first one was at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now it's 6 hours later, Matthew. It's time to redo another shot of caffeine. And I became reliant on it. That's just the habit that I fell into over the years. And what I realized is when Lent started this year in 2021, I thought, you know what? I'm going to give up caffeine. And let's just see. I really thought it was going to be easy. I thought maybe one day where, I don't know, I might struggle just because of the habit. And then I'll just, by day two, no problem. Day one, I was in really bad shape. I did get a workout in, but it was slow. It was sluggish. I had a headache all day. And then I actually went to bed at like 7:30 p.m. the first day. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I mean, I knew I cut out caffeine, but I didn't know it was going to be that difficult of a day. Day two, headache most of the day. Day 3, 4, 5. This went on for about a week. And I thought, I mean, I got through it. It was not easy, but it was definitely harder than I thought it was going to be. Now I'm almost a month in, actually probably over a month in by the time this episode comes out. I feel amazing. I don't even think about it anymore. I wake up, eat the banana. I usually eat a clementine or two, drink some water, and it's go time, and I'm feeling great. Now my body is not reliant on that stimulant to keep me going, or to get me going, I should say. It was expecting it every single morning at a certain time, and when I didn't give my body that stimulant, it started to push back at me. And it fought back for a week, and it fought good, but I was not giving in. No way, no how, hell no. I made a commitment, and I'm sticking it through. And now I can tell you this, as Lent ends and we get past Easter, I'm sticking to it. I feel way too good to go back to relying on caffeine, because I understand myself, and I know, oh, you know what? Maybe just Monday I'll take the little pre-workout, and then the rest of no. I'll do it Monday and go, oh, like that'll be a big jolt because I haven't had it in so long. And I'll go, okay, just Tuesday. And then I'll stop on Wednesday. And then Tuesday turns into Wednesday, turns into Thursday, blah, blah, blah. So the question to you is this. What habits do you think, if you think hard about your habits on a day-to-day basis, what habits control you? Maybe one of them is caffeine. I mean, if I had a dime every time I saw a post on social media about don't talk to me until I drink my coffee, which is kind of humorous, but also shows me that a lot of people are addicted to that. I mean, they have to have the coffee. And here's the thing. Here's what I've learned. We don't have to have the caffeine. We tell ourselves that false story. And then once the caffeine goes in, we start to perk up. But we have it inside of us. We all do. I didn't know this until a month ago. I have it inside of me to wake up, and I determine how my energy goes. I don't have to think, oh, man, I'm getting tired. I better put some caffeine in my system. Maybe I think I'm getting a little tired, so I'll crank out 25 jumping jacks and 25 push-ups, and go stand outside for a little bit if it's cold and rainy. And then there's nothing better that wakes you up. Splash some cold water on your face. You want some instant caffeine that's natural. Boom, there you go. I'm finding ways that are better for my body to get myself another wind if I need that. Most times I'm good throughout the day now that it's been a few weeks since I've been off caffeine. But I truly ask you to think about what habits, what routines are you doing, maybe without even knowing it, that you've become completely addicted to or reliant on. And maybe it's something that's good. I'm addicted to exercise. I hope you are too. That's a good thing to be addicted to. But is there something that you're truly just controlled by, where you need this substance, you need something, and maybe it's a really bad thing, that it's time for you to find a way to get yourself off of whatever that substance is, to live your healthiest life and to reach your potential. Nobody who listens to this podcast is not looking to level up. I know that's from talking to a lot of the audience. You're all looking to level up or you wouldn't be listening to this. So think about what has a grasp of you and what you can fight back on and defeat and move past. And I understand fighting against it is not always the best idea, but day one of the no caffeine, I mean, it was a fight. For the first week, it was a fight. It was hard. And I kept myself busy. I kept myself moving, and we got through it after some tough headaches, but it feels great now. And I'm sure you'll be the same. I weaned myself off alcohol. That felt great. It was not easy for the first maybe few weeks at least, but I got myself off that substance as well. So I hope you get some value out of this. I hope you look deep inside of yourself and self-assess. Take inventory over your life, over your habits. What are you doing every day? And what is something that you may want to rethink and get out of your life? And then also make sure you replace it with something. So I drink some beet juice now in the morning instead of my high caffeine pre-workout. So it's still something. It's still a habit. It's just different substances are in what I'm drinking. So think about that. I hope you got some value out of this. It's not easy to make big habit changes, but it feels amazing once you push through. I hope you push through. Hope you got some value out of it. Hit me up on social media. Wishing you a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next week. I'm out of here.